Niko Kovač, a storied career in European football. Early life and beginnings. Niko Kovač was born on October 15, 1971, in West Berlin, Germany, to Croatian parents who had emigrated from Yugoslavia. Growing up in a family with strong sporting traditions, Kovač's early life was deeply influenced by the love for football. His father, Branimir Kovač, was a former footballer, and his younger brother, Robert Kovač, would go on to have a successful career in football as well, making football a family affair. Kovač's passion for the sport emerged at an early age. He started playing football at the local youth team in West Berlin, where he began to develop his technical skills and understanding of the game. Despite his early beginnings in a foreign country, Kovač quickly adapted to the footballing culture in Germany and attracted the attention of local clubs. His commitment and natural ability saw him join the youth academy of Hertha BSC in 1987, a club he would stay with for the first part of his professional career. He made his debut for Hertha BSC in 1991 at the age of 19, marking the beginning of his professional journey. Playing as a midfielder, Kovač quickly made a name for himself as a talented, tough-tackling, and intelligent player. His performances in the German lower divisions soon earned him a promotion to the first team, and he started to establish himself as one of the brightest young midfielders in the German football scene. His versatility and leadership on the field were key traits that caught the attention of larger clubs across Europe. Career peak, dominance in Europe and international recognition. Kovač's breakthrough moment came in 1996 when he joined German Bundesliga giants Bayern Munich. It was at Bayern Munich that Kovač's career truly took off, and his peak years as a player would come at this club. His technical ability, work rate, and leadership qualities helped him establish himself as one of the most important midfielders in the club's midfield during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Kovač was known for his ability to break up opposition attacks, his dynamic passing, and his ability to shield the back line, making him the ideal holding midfielder. In his first few seasons with Bayern, Kovač was part of a side that dominated German football. The club won multiple Bundesliga titles during his time at the club, and Kovač was integral to Bayern's sustained success. His ability to read the game and perform crucial defensive duties made him indispensable to Bayern's success in both domestic and international competitions. Throughout his tenure at Bayern Munich, he formed an excellent midfield partnership with other legends of the club, including Stefan Effenberg, Oliver Kahn, and Zé Roberto. Kovač's standout performances were not limited to domestic competitions. His international success with Bayern Munich also came in European tournaments, where he played a vital role in the club's deep runs in the UEFA Champions League. Although Bayern Munich did not win the Champions League during Kovač's time at the club, they consistently remained a competitive force in Europe. His leadership on the field, his ability to keep calm under pressure, and his tireless work ethic made him an invaluable player. In addition to his club successes, Kovač's international career with the Croatian national team also reached its peak during the late 1990s and early 2000s. He made his international debut in 1996, and over the course of his career, Kovač earned over 80 caps for Croatia. He was part of the Croatian team that finished third in the 1998 FIFA World Cup in France, a landmark achievement for Croatian football. As one of the senior players in the team, Kovač's leadership and experience were pivotal in Croatia's success, especially during the tournament's crucial knockout stages. Kovač's role as a defensive midfielder allowed him to protect Croatia's back line, while also providing crucial passes to the attacking players like Davor Šuker and Ivan Rakitic. He was widely regarded as one of the key players in the Croatian squad during this period. His performances in major tournaments, including the UEFA European Championship and the World Cup, helped solidify his place among the top midfielders in Europe. Main achievements, titles, glory, and leadership. Niko Kovač's career was full of notable achievements, with his club and international successes combining to make him one of the most decorated Croatian footballers of his generation. His time at Bayern Munich was marked by several major triumphs, both domestically and in European competitions. Kovač's list of honors includes multiple Bundesliga titles, DFB Pokal, German Cup, victories, and several German Super Cups. Bayern Munich's consistent dominance during Kovac's years at the club was due in large part to his leadership and tactical discipline in midfield. His individual accolades also reflect his importance to the team. Kovač was named Bayern Munich Player of the Year in 2001, a recognition of his consistent and vital contributions to the team during that season. He also earned a spot in the Croatian national team of the year multiple times during his career, thanks to his performances for both his country and club. On the international stage, Kovac's most significant achievement came in the 1998 World Cup, where Croatia finished in third place. He played a crucial role in Croatia's strong tournament run, including memorable performances against Germany and France. Although Croatia fell short of the final, Kovac's leadership was one of the key factors behind the team's success. His experience and composure in midfield were instrumental in keeping the team's shape and discipline intact. Additionally, Kovac's versatility allowed him to excel in multiple roles in midfield, including as a defensive midfielder, holding midfielder, and even as a more central playmaker. His ability to adjust to various tactical systems helped him remain relevant at the highest level of European football for over a decade. Last year's transition to retirement and coaching. As Kovač entered his 30s, his playing time began to decrease, and injuries began to catch up with him. After an illustrious decade at Bayern Munich, he left the club in 2006 and moved to Inter Milan, where he had a brief stint before moving to Juventus in 2007. At Juventus, Kovač continued to be an important player, but his role had shifted slightly due to the presence of younger midfield talents such as Giorgio Chiellini and Claudio Marchisio. His time in Italy was less impactful than his years in Germany, but he still contributed to Juventus' success in Serie A, helping them win domestic titles. At this point in his career, Kovač was becoming more of a squad player, often brought in for his experience and leadership qualities, rather than his previous role as a regular starter. In 2010, Kovač made the decision to retire from professional football at the age of 39, concluding a remarkable playing career. Despite his relatively late career in Italy, Kovac's reputation as a disciplined and tireless midfielder remained intact. He left a legacy of hard work, professionalism, and success, both at the club level and internationally. After retiring as a player, Niko Kovač transitioned into a managerial career. He began by taking charge of the Croatian national youth teams and later moving to club management. He gained recognition for his work with RB Leipzig's youth squad and later managed top clubs, including a return to managing Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga as a coach, leading them to success domestically. Legacy, a symbol of Croatian footballing excellence. Niko Kovac's career is remembered for his hard work, professionalism, and leadership on the field. His ability to dominate midfield, break up opposition attacks, and contribute defensively while also linking play made him a key figure in every team he played for. As one of Croatia's greatest ever midfielders, his role in the 1998 World Cup, combined with his success at club level with Bayern Munich and Juventus, cemented his place in Croatian football history. Kovac's legacy goes beyond individual accolades. It is rooted in his contribution to Croatian football success during the late 1990s and 2000s. His influence extended to his younger brother, Robert Kovač, who also had a successful international career, further highlighting the Kovač family's impact on the game. Today, Niko Kovač continues to contribute to football through his coaching career, taking on managerial roles and sharing his wealth of knowledge with the next generation of players. His success as a player, his leadership on and off the field, and his influence in Croatian football ensure that his legacy remains a pivotal part of the sport's history.